Hey.
Hey, this is our first try of vlogging. I'm Sals.
And I'm Miles.
So we just arrived back from our long motorbike journey, starting from here in Kuta and driving all the way to Labuan Bajo. Along the way we did some amazing stuff such as the Komodo Island tour and the whale shark snorkeling. And you got anything to say, Miles?
On our 7-day journey, spanning across 3 islands in 7 days, we went through Lombok, Sumbawa and Flores. We drove over 600 kilometers each way, with a total distance of 1,500 kilometers, including the ferries. We spent around about 5 million rupiah over the course of the journey, which is around about £250. And here's how we did it. So right now we are in Kayagan Port and we're waiting for our ferry to go to Kotta. It's about an hour ferry. We got it for around about 85,000 rupees, and we're just at the shop right now, just having our free coffee that came with our ticket. Yeah. You wanna show them?
Yeah. This is the shop that we got the ticket from. That's the price. There's loads of shops on the way into the port, so you just have to choose whatever really.
Yeah, this one is the closest one to the end.
On the boat now.
It's still just literally just like a straight thing. Right, you ready? Let's go.
Hello guys, so far we've driven 180 kilometers. How long does it take?
180 kilometers. We did in about 3.5 hours.
Yeah, 3.5 hours. Just having something to eat. First meal of the day.
Yeah.
Probably that. That's so.
Huge lorry, so hard to pass up. I think it's 250 kilometers on the island of West Nusa Tenggara so far. Yeah. Yeah, and then what? We had to make a little stopover in some random little village. I'm not sure what the name of this place is, but we stopped over because we'd already done like 16 hours of the day driving, had a couple stopovers, but we were exhausted. And we're like, it's just safer to stop here.
So, after we arrived at Port yesterday, which is around there. We were planning to head off straight to Bima, which is there. However, we stopped at a restaurant for late dinner at around 10 p.m. and a lady told us that it's thief season and it's not safe to drive around after 10 p.m. So we decided to stop at this place, which is over here, Juliana Homestay in Manggalewa, right in the middle of the Sumbawa Island. And yeah, we ended up driving for a whole 16 hours yesterday. So yeah, good thing we stay here at this Juliana Homestay. That's one of the guy who's looking after the homestay, Pa Ilham. Thank you. Yeah, I'll show you around. That's the room. Right. So it's 250k for 2 people, 1 night. What's that?
Prawns, rice, and some other things.
Right. Makasih. Hello guys, we are at Sape Port. And so we start from Juliana Homestay in Manggalewa. It's right in the middle of the island. We stayed there overnight and then headed off to Sape. It's on the eastern side of the island. We drove for 4 hours, and then we're gonna take ferry from Sape Port to Labuan Bajo, the gateway of the Komodo National Park. The price for the ferry is 260k. And yeah, so tomorrow ferry will be.
Yeah, we're gonna try and get up at like 8 a.m. Apparently, you're gonna arrive to the port a couple hours early. The thing never leaves earlier than 10, so they say arrive around 8 or 9 because the tickets sell out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to get up. But luckily, this hostel right here, this homestay right here, is like a minute walk from the port.
Yeah.
So we can have a nice little lay in and just walk over there, and then probably come back here after we get a ticket.
Yeah.
And then yeah, we'll see how it goes.
And that is the port, Sape Port, where we're gonna take the ferry tomorrow morning. And that is the homestay we're staying at.
We just arrived on the boat, parked up our bikes, we're just going around. They got bedding over here, walking through, people selling stuff. We're just walking. Yeah, this boat is looking a bit crazy. It's going to be like 6 to 8 hours on this boat, depending on the waves, I believe.
I think we have to go upstairs.
Upstairs,
from
yeah.
the back.
Okay. Don't even know where we are, but yeah, catch you later. It's actually kind of nice up here. Where are we, Sal? Where are we, Sal?
We are in the ferry right now. So we just bought a ticket. How much is it? 260k.
Yeah, 260 if you buy straight from the office. Okay. We bought the ticket around about 8. But I think you could probably bought around 9. But it's always just safer to go a bit earlier. And then we chilled back after we bought it because our hotel was right next to the thing. Grabbed a coffee and now here we are on the boat. I think it departs at 10, so we got a little while of just chilling around. See you in a bit.
Just about to buy some food.
Right. Just gonna open this up, see what it's saying. This was a 20,000 Doesn't look too bad.
It is expensive.
Yeah, for how much you're getting.
Expensive.
They didn't give him, they owed him 10k change and instead they just gave him this. I think the boat's about to leave. Nah, you just gotta hand it, mate, you gotta hand it. They didn't have any cutlery, so we'll make do with this. Show you a little bit of the view. It's a pretty nice view. We're just chilling about. But yeah, he's gonna show you the downstairs.
I'll show you one level down where we put our bike. It's just where all the vehicles get parked.
Mate, we're playing shithead. You see how this game works? This guy is a proper shithead. I don't know what this guy's saying. What's your name? What are we doing right now?
I'm Michelle and we're playing shithead.
Ask a question.
Okay, so where are we right now? What are we heading to? Where are we coming from?
So we're coming from Zape. I have no idea where we are. Somewhere in the middle of the ocean, and we're going to Labuan Bajo.
Right, where are we, Miles?
So right now we're in Labuan Bajo. We get the ferry over. It took us 7 hours.
Yeah.
The price for it was, I think, 260,000.
Yeah.
You could buy straight from the office, straight at the port.
From the port. And yeah, it's a really cool place actually.
Yeah, they got a nice little bar.
That's the restaurant and the bar.
Very nice. They got a pool table as well.
They got a pool table, yeah. Show you downstairs. Restaurant. It's just the reception area. Kitchen. Got free coffee and tea. And yeah, it's a pretty cool place. And we're off to explore the area. See you later.
That's a nice view, that is, properly.
Amazing.
Wow.
Look at that.
Just want to double check how far around they are. Proper nice private beach.
Private beach.
No one else is there.
Right, I just lost miles and just end up in this village somehow. Don't know where we are, but let's go back to where we came from. Oh, I got stuck, it's a bit muddy here. Anyway, let's get out here. Still looking for Miles. Don't know where he is. Maybe that's Miles? You Miles? No? Are you Miles? No.
That's good, man.
How much was it?
It was 20,000.
Nice.
This random beach. I'll find out the name in a second. I think you've come to a good spot,
Mm.
It's pretty nice beach though, isn't it?
Yeah. Trying to get to viewpoint, but I don't know if this is the right way. We haven't got internet, and just trying to follow this road, see where it leads us to. And yeah, this is the road.
So, where are we at now?
We're at Waikato Beach. Woo! Oh, sweet! Oh, he's got technique! Come on, lift up, you got it. There you go. Come on, tell him. Right, this guy been very kind to us. Get on the boat.
What we doing now? What, climb to the top and then what, jump off? Yeah, that does not look safe. Some really risky plank that you're having to walk across. Oh shit. I just started bleeding, what the hell? Oh, who knows? Someone used to drive this boat before they fucking crashed it into the pier.
A little bit sketchy. What are we doing today, Miles?
Today we are headed to Komodo Island, and we're just waiting in the port right now. We're waiting for the boat to go. and then we are going to do, I think, 6 different places, including Komodo Island and a manta ray spot. I'm not too sure what the other ones are, but we'll tell you along the way. Yeah.
How much did we pay?
For this, we're doing the speedboat. We got it for $1 million, but normally you pay $1,375,000 with the Labohem hostel.
Yeah.
And then what? It's 400,000 for
the entrance
fee you pay to the government.
Yeah.
Just to like be able to go through the national parks and all that kind of stuff. If you're like a foreigner, you have to pay 400,000. If you've got an Indonesian passport, then you can pay 250,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are at Komodo Island.
Komodo Island. We're about to do like a little hike up to the top.
Yeah.
They said it's going to take us anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes. And then there's a nice view at the top apparently, so we're going to take that out.
Yeah, so basically the trail will be there, up there.
It does look very nice.
Yeah, they look after it pretty well. Very lush
worth the
and
short
clean.
walk for sure.
Yeah.
Just arrived at Pink Beach. There's a little thing. It's only actually down by the water level where the wet sand is, where it's actually still a pink beach. But well, what are you saying about the beach, mate?
It's pretty pink.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, worth a thing. We'll check out the water, give it a little snorkel around, see what it's saying. Look at this. Wow. Smearing pink all over himself. Crazy work, crazy work.
A small one. That's the big boy. Now the big one. Huh? There should be some sharks and turtles if you're lucky.
See this right here? They're following after 2 baby sharks.
Patrick Star.
Hey, so at the moment we are now heading back to Sumbawa. We're going to head to the whale shark tour. And we've got another 6 to 8 hour ferry. Hopefully it's fast enough, because after 10 it becomes dangerous on the roads because of bike theft and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully we can arrive early enough for it to still be like safe for us to drive to that town. But we're going to have to see how it goes. Self is just passed out at the moment trying to get some sleep, and yeah, we're just gonna see how it goes. And the Komodo dragon was well worth the trip, well worth the money. Definitely would recommend it to anyone who has the chance and the option to do so. Anyway, see you guys later. Hey.
We got sunset. Sorry, sunrise.
Right right now we're at the spot with the whale sharks. They're just watering them up and just like hanging around where the boats are, and we're about to go in, setting up, ready. What are we doing?
Seeing the whale shark.
It should be really good. I'll show you once we're actually in the water what it looks like.
Right, we just done the whale shark tour.
It was seriously amazing. If you can do it, you have to do it.
Yeah, definitely worth it. So that is the company that we went with, Whale Shark Labuhan Jambu, and yeah, just Google it on Google Maps, and then you can just contact them through their WhatsApp. If not, then just PM me. I'll give you the contact details. So it was 600k, 600,000 rupiah. And yeah,
and then we messaged about accommodation as well.
Yeah,
because a lot of the prices around this area are around about like 400, 450, or like really expensive homestays and hotels. So we messaged a guy and said, oh yeah, can you hook us up with any accommodation that might be cheaper and nearby to wherever your tour is from. So he sent us a message to go here, and normally online it says like 450. But he said we could get it for 250. When we arrived, it says actually 300, but still got a good deal, you know.
So yeah, 600k for the tour, for the whale shark tour. We saw 5 whale sharks.
Yeah, maybe even more. But
Even more, yeah, 5 at once, and yeah, it was great, amazing. We got free breakfast from the tour as well.
Yeah. Free nasi goreng.
And yeah, it's great. So this is where we're staying at the moment. One of this thing. Bed, toilets there. Yeah, it's great. Recommended.
Yeah.
Hello. We are at Grand Khalifa Hotel in Sumbawa Besar. On our way to
back all the way to Lombok.
Back all the way to Lombok.
First is Porto Tano, then we get the ferry, and then there's another drive from there. I think we got 2 hours to Porto Tano.
Yeah.
Then
An hour ferry.
Yeah. And then it's a 2.5, 3 hour drive back to Kuta?
About 3 hours. At least 3 hours.
At least 3 hours back to Kuta. So we probably won't arrive for a while, but hey, it's our last little leg, and then we're gonna need a couple massages, I'm telling you.
Chill for a couple of days.
Yeah.
So after the whale shark tour yesterday, we decided to just went straight to here. So it's just closer for us to get to Porto Tano today. Not too much of a driving. And yeah, we'll see you in Lombok probably, or anywhere on the road.
So yeah, that was our journey. I hope you enjoyed the process of us going along and doing all of that. And yeah, you got anything to add?
Just leave a comment if you got any questions or anything. Yeah, leave us a comment. And yeah, we'll reply as soon as possible. And we're off to get some massage, you know.
Yeah. All right. See you guys.